Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and today we're going to be playing Sorry We're Closed for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, but for today, let's go ahead and get into the game. So quick recap, last time our protagonist is in a small, I assume not a small town, but a small city, small urban area in the UK. She is 3 years on, struggling to get over a bad breakup and trying to live her life with her work-a-day cash register job. When things go real bad and she is accosted by a hideous demon known as the Duchess, who has cursed her, and in a few days she will turn into her demon slave. That's bad. We don't want that. So we're trying to figure out a way to get around that. We've discovered, number one, the curse gives us some cool powers. We've got a third eye right now, which allows us to see through the veil between the demon world and the human world. We learned some of our friends are mixed up in all this as well. Our best friend is actually a demon who's dating an angel, and yeah, that has some complications. And they believe there is a way to break this curse, and so we're working on that right now. Also, she gave us some handy tools to fight back against demons, including a cool gun that's also like a dog. And so that's happening. A lot going on. It's a weird game. I'm loving it, though. Very relatable. I think we've all been there. Wait, what happened to Phantasmagoria? What? I didn't promise we were doing Phantasmagoria at any point. All right. Also, save screen. Kind of insane right there. Very memorable. Let's see, where were we? 3 hours, 3 minutes? Sounds like right there. So we just completed day 1 of the game. We're at the very start of day 2, which is just after our character has finished her shift at work. It is now the evening. We now have some time to ourselves. So let's take a look around the street and see what we see. I don't think we talked to anybody at the end of stream last time. I think we just went straight for the save point and wrapped it up there. Where did that Violet go? I hope they didn't get taken like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? I think you'll eat cookies again, just maybe not hers. Hope Violet's okay though. There's a note on the kiosk. It says, be back never. All right, no, that part's a little worrying. I've been waiting here for over an hour. Violet being a no-show is a major violation. Did the health inspector do random inspections at a, like, cookie cart that just showed up like 3 days ago? You guys are a little too aggressive right there, honestly. But this is what happens when we open our third eye. We get to glance into the other realm. And here's our buddy Goat. Or Tad, that was his name. So yeah. We already did all of our buying and selling right there. I just noticed the poster for Wobble Time right there. That's a hell of a bad name. And we've got the demon postman hanging around right here. Postman Creed. Michelle, you're here. There a reason you're excited to see me? You're taking on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's, progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hype myself up. It's my last day before I have my time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. I'm on my holiday starting tomorrow. So if you need anything posted, you'd better do it today. Yeah, right? Don't think we have anything we need posted. No, we don't have any items whatsoever right now, aside from our recovery waters, which recover a little bit of health. We also have 16 Yowzas. Yay! As far as our equipment, we've got our logbook where we record everything. We've got our third eye, which you saw in action right there. We've got the Heartbreaker, which charges up over time and allows us to do a very powerful shot. We've got the Devil's Maw, our melee weapon, and the Hellhound, our pistol, which, as it says right there, it likes its nose being gently scratched. We also upgraded our stun twice, and we upgraded our pistol damage once, so that's nice. We found a couple artifacts, and we sold them to Tad for more Yowzas. Yay, Yowzas. Alright. Hydration is important. It literally keeps you alive in this game.
Oh no.
Ah, you won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you two, I truly am, but that doesn't help me. If you don't mind, I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum in the Duchess' empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess' empire and take over the bar, the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. Alright, yeah, Oakley does need to break up with him. This doesn't sound very angel-like. Clarissa is actually an angel. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help. Why do you work at Daryl's bar if you hate him so much? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all things holy? Our swarm with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap. Daryl is beating my old beehive with a broom. I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. Well, the problem is, I still need someone with a connection to the Duchess' empire to direct demons here. Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you, I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you could have more power and money than you can imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I don't know. I don't want to kill folks. Are you in? Like, I'm not gonna help Daryl, but like, I don't... What do you think, chat? Like, Daryl's a bad dude. Like, there's absolutely no two ways about that. Daryl kind of sucks. But like, I don't like this plan. Join as Boy Scout? I mean, it's not just a Boy Scout thing, but like, this sounds really dangerous. Because like she said, Daryl's working for the Duchess, and if I try and get revenge on Daryl, that kind of means going against the Duchess, and she's really powerful. Also, Ellie Lordswood, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, if she hadn't played up the power and riches angle, I would trust her more. Yeah, that feels a little shady. Yeah, let's say no. Like I said, I'm not gonna help Daryl, and if I can find any ways to like ruin his life, I'll definitely do that. But like, I'm not just gonna help take him out. This isn't my style. It ought to be. Don't you want to see someone like Daryl knock down a peg? Desperately, yes, but I don't know. Like, everyone has a chance to become a better person. What if we tried that angle instead? Daryl wouldn't do the same for you. Hell, he's the reason you're going through all this in the first place, remember? Girl, you're too soft. Maybe. As an angel, I have a better sense of right and wrong than you do. Trust me on this one. Besides, you and I go way back. Is that not appealing enough to help me out? I don't know. Oh, she's just better than me. Oh, I didn't even stop to think about that. Sounds to me like Shayna's chicken. I mean, there was always that. let's be honest. Oh, we can actually go in the bar now, too. We haven't been in here before. We've heard a lot of talk about the bar, but we haven't been in here. What is that on the counter? What is that on the counter? Back off. I'm trying to think. All right, so he doesn't have much to say. What is that? Is that a tiny rat in a party hat? I can't inspect it, but that looks like a little rat in a party hat. Wow, all right. Rat that knows how to party. Weird bar. Weird vibe to this bar. That Clarissa woman's one to watch out for. You know, when she's planning an attack on the boss. She's banned from the bar. You should watch the company you keep. We wouldn't want to ban you too, babe. Cerberus is the fixers that have been appointed to Daryl by the Duchess. There are 3 dudes that act as one. They're bad news. We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. Alright, we got an actual factual demon over here. In a Hawaiian is he wearing a Hawaiian shirt? I think that rat demon has a Hawaiian shirt on. Oh my god. This place is a joke without Clarissa. Wow, loud clothing and loud opinions. What do you know? Also, a giant poster of the Duchess in the back. That makes sense. This game is amazing. Trust me, I'm an angel. I think it's time for me to find somewhere new to hang out at. I can't always rely on this place being open anymore. Yeah, that is bad for business. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. Touch of an angel, an end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now our act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl's hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. Now, her I am going to try and take out, because she's number 1, super evil, and number 2, a tremendous threat to me personally. That one we kind of have to do there. I actually enjoy the Constantine movie, and right now Keanu Reeves is working on a sequel, but supposedly it's not going great. But he really does want to do a sequel. He was a big fan of the original. Alright, not too much else to see in here for right now. Oh, they want to be killed. Well, that's something, I guess. We're still learning about the lore of this game, but it's a pretty grim world. Check out the record shop over here. Wow, you're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. That's Michelle's favorite band. Keep it cool, Michelle. You're here! In my town! Oh my god! Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow! Oh, this is so cool. We'll bring someone like you here. One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I got some spare time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she would come to. Been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up, and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. That was unexpected. I love that Keanu seems to love everything he does. He's just such a cool guy. He really is. Like, he seems like he does what he does for fun mostly at this point. He's very honest, just very, very personable. The world needs more people like that. I was hoping to get the soundtrack for my favorite show, Dying Petals, but it's not meant to release for another 24 hours. I figured I can just camp in the shop until Marty puts it on the shelves. Once I have that music in my hands, my life will be magical. I'll finally be able to live in my own compelling drama. We've seen that before. Dying Petals is a soap opera in this world, where the main character is played by Michelle's ex. Awkward. What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me. His real name. Oh god! That guy's fucking terrifying! What's wrong with him? We know he's actually a demon, partially from the way he talks, but like, what's wrong with him? Yeah, the fact they want to do another John Wick movie is not great. Like, let it end. They had a good ending. I feel like so much is ruined by the fact that the Hollywood machine needs everything to go on forever. Let narratives end. It's fine. Hey, Abstractism, welcome in game. We're just getting started because we got a late start, but I like this game a lot. Hey, Marty. Oh no, he's watching Dying Petals. Epiphany. Having my life change so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Jill! Oh, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. Yeah, the fake soap opera is hilarious. It's very over the top. The names are amazing. The main character is Epiphany Oxblood. Jesus! Sounds like a tabletop role-playing name. Like, I liked all of the John Wick movies I've seen enough, but like, you know what? It just keeps spiraling, you know? Like, eventually, you go back to the well and the well will be dry. You don't want to get to that point. Leave on a high note. I saw that the station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse? A demon curse? Yowza, I knew it. This is big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we could learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh. Well, they were just here a minute ago asking me about the closed down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seem really interested in it. Hope you're not gonna break in without me. Tried to offer going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. Can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know! Singer Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally gonna ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. She's still missing. She had an incredible strength to her voice. Fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's a shame that her own local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk fate. Maybe she will return one day, but it seems no one is safe. Not just you. This whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along. One day. Yeah, let creators tell their stories with a good beginning, middle, and end. Like, some things you can go on forever with, but like some things just need to tell their story and move on. So we got some new things to ask him here. We asked him, have you heard of the Great Divide, which is a thing we heard about in the lore recently. That's easy. Long ago. I mean, really long ago. There used to be only be angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful, and they were cast out for insubordination. Talk about a serious Yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them into madness, turning them into rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? I kind of love Marty. Marty's ridiculous. Demons have hearts? Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who've turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts. Their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Interesting. Demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to some on the deity discussions forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. Problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or the least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. It's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of those relationships must be crazy hard to let go of. But just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Marty. Of course. Maybe not the best example there, Marty. Yeah, that was super frustrating to see. I think I have some crucial DIMs in this PC at this moment. Really unfortunate. Alright, there's Oakley. Hey, Oakley! What a nightmare. The health inspector will be arriving any second and Daryl's shipment was late again. He means well, but he sure knows how to screw things up. Hope he doesn't show up suddenly. I have to ask, what do you even see in Daryl? He's very different from you. And it wasn't always this bad, honestly. Things got worse after I mentioned him to my parents. They rejected us at first. Why Daryl's trying as hard as he is. He wants us to rely on ourselves, and that's it. Since then, he's been tumbling his way to the bottom. I did a tarot reading this morning and it spelled out trouble. Without a doubt, it's linked to Daryl. Can you do me another favor, baby girl? Tell Daryl to stay away from the diner tonight. I don't want him to cross paths with the health inspector. He should be at his bar. I'd tell him myself, but I don't have time to argue with him. Oh, God, alright. Only because it's you asking, Oakley. They really should break up, though, seriously. Daryl's the worst. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish you'd done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, if I could do things differently, I'd leave all this behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley, and then we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? What, my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's see what you got. No, don't give it to him now. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. We can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why do I want to do that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. What Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. It's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you in my crew if you weren't cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. Thanks, Daryl. Low Poly Rat is my favorite character now. And he has a tiny little party hat. Not just any rat, a rat that loves to party. I respect everything about this. Stop inside Oakley's place. What's going on in here? Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people leave behind before Oakley comes around and clear the table. Yeah, it's a living, I guess. Oh, there's the health inspector. What a fine and clean establishment. This is a definite 5-star rating. Oh, excellent. I had a text from Daryl saying he won't stop by now, but he has a surprise for me later. Unlike him to listen, he usually barges through and does whatever he wants. Hope Daryl's finally decided to grow up for real this time. Thank you, Michelle. Didn't expect things to go so smoothly. If he keeps on this path, I'll be less embarrassed to take him up to see my old folks. Oakley, no! Oakley, I'm trying to help you here, but like, you gotta get the hell away from Daryl. Oakley's pet fish keeps an assortment of spiritual rocks in the tank to keep them happy. Oh, Oakley. We've all had that one friend that's with someone they really shouldn't be, and there's no convincing them otherwise. But the rat does seem super chill, which is nice. Yeah, we'll just do a big Marty series right there. Barishta, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Marty is a good like NPC name right there. Marty feels like a video game character. Oh, hey, Lucy. So Lucy will only talk to us in demon form for some reason. I know I haven't been able to convince you, but I'll continue to keep track of your progress. There may still be time if you play your cards right. If you're not careful, you might ruin your chances altogether. It's all in your hands now. Real shame, too. No one else is giving you a better chance to survive. Robin has a solution, too. Robin is out of their depth. They can't see past their mission to free Benedict. They're sloppy, and they'll fuck it up and screw you over all in one go. I know what I'm doing. Help Robin, but only because it'll help yourself. Yeah, I don't trust Lucy. She's shifty. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. There's a lot happening there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save. No? And where are we going next? Meatmania. Daryl's branding is certainly something. Daryl's running a meat truck. Great. Alright, are we heading back into the apartment complex? No, there's something else we gotta do first. Oh, we didn't talk to the guy at the newsstand. We'll do that. Michelle, you're looking a little tired. You sleep well, kiddo? I'd rather not talk about it. Sorry, Larry. So, I hope I don't look that worn. Thought I still had a few good years left of me. Don't take it to heart, Michelle. You have a miraculous glow about you. What's important is how you are, you know? My wife used to worry all the time about her looks. Thing is, when your soul is strong, you look good no matter what. You have a strong soul, my darling Michelle. I can see it. Any interest in a lovely lady such as yourself in the headlines today? Yeah, let's see what we got here. Would you eat at a place called Meatmania? I probably would, honestly. They have I don't know if I've mentioned this before, they have a burger place that's fairly well known out in the Chicago area called Kuma's. They're a burger joint. They pretty much only have burgers on the menu. But what they're best known for is the restaurant plays like heavy metal and black metal music at absurd volume at all times. So that's unique. Let's see, Matilda, AWOL or ousted. The London music community continues to mourn the loss of Matilda, though her whereabouts and situation have not been confirmed. And Matilda's fans are holding out hope that the artist is holed up creating her next album and will make an eventual return with the typical fierceness found in both her attitude and music. The former lead singer of the recently disbanded Fish Fight spoke to us of his own grief for Matilda in his latest solo gig. Donovan, it's not right, such a young talented artist to be taken from us so soon. Others suspect that Matilda has been dropped by a record label due to her increased hostility and has instead gone out of the public eye to save herself from scrutiny. There's no secret that in her most recent performance, Matilda has lashed out, demanding that crew members spend time with her. Comments from those working closely with Matilda had also questioned her sudden unprofessionalism, stating that she was not her usual self. Sounds like she might have gotten cursed as well. I wonder if we're going to run into her too. Burgers and metal, what a combination, right? Subterranean Symphony. Strange sounds were heard and rumbling was felt last night near one of the closed underground stations. The station appeared broken into. Many citizens continue to feel a sense of unease as local authorities failed to provide direct answers. The police have issued a statement requesting that the public not trespass in any areas that have been officially cordoned off for their own safety. They would also like to remind people that these areas are currently being investigated with regard to the missing persons phenomenon. We were able to interview an individual who'd like to remain anonymous that has made it their hobby to try and understand what plagues our city. Bad demon juju. I peeked into one of these so-called places of interest, and you can feel the intensity of the bad spirits. I can tell these things. The police refuse to answer the public's questions because they don't understand the supernatural. Oh, Daryl. And the burgers are made of human flesh! Not as far as I know, but, you know, that would fit the theme, I think. Meatmania advertisement. Fresh quality cuts unlike anything you've ever tasted. Switch to Meatmania for all your meaty needs. And you'll wish you had our stuff sooner. Your current supplier sucks. We have competitive prices. Yeah. Meatmania. Daryl. For all your meaty needs. Chat, do you have meaty needs? Is that a thing that you think about sometimes? Do you sometimes think my current supplier is not meeting my meaty needs? Alright, I forgot we can get through this gate now, so let's head over to the church. See if we have any more answers about how the hell we're gonna get uncursed here. Alright, it's this guy again. Depends on the context. Fair. Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. Wow, big sigh, buddy. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions at a few drinks from the bar are clouding my judgment. Are you sure we should be talking about this? Your friend hurried you away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Sorry. Beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules. How love can change me, that I'll lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it. Not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yes, I do. I am Chamiel, the angel of love. I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love life is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. Alright, what's your story? There's this demon, you see, my boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We're not meant to be together. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules. I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks our relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say, fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. That sounds a little much. So what is the state of your relationship then? It's been hot and cold for aeons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us. And now he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal at any moment, especially me. I mean, that's understandable, why you want to keep a distance there. Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Your love can help them heal. That's actually a fair way to phrase that. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being the angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain? What would you do? Oh God, why? Oh God. Oh shit. Oh God. No pressure. Gamagumo, welcome in. I don't even know what time it is. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, like, it sounds like he's getting dumped at the moment. So, like, let it go, dude. I mean, like, sometimes, like, it's not about convincing a person. Sometimes it's about saying, I respect your opinion and moving the hell on. Now, this is a particularly tricky situation because I don't think we've ever met his boyfriend. So, like, I have no idea what the other side of this story looks like. But, I mean, like, if he's saying break up, like, I don't know, man. Let's see. Noobsock, welcome in. I feel like both these options are kind of saying the same thing. I mean, like, if he, except the change of love is, like, continue dating the guy, but then he turns into a human, and then he has a normal human lifespan. And for beings that live eternally, like, that's kind of a big change, because then he's got a couple decades and then he dies. So yeah, that's kind of a big decision, and also I feel like since I just met you literally yesterday, I don't feel like I should have part in this decision. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's a little vague right there, but yeah, he's saying should he move on with his life, or should he try to continue the relationship, even though being in love with a demon will turn him into a human, and possibly turn the demon into a human as well. Is this trauma dumping? Yes. Yes, he barely knows me and he's just telling me his whole life story and then demanding I fix it. Yeah, there ought to be I gotta talk to the other guy, dude. I don't know enough about this situation. Like, why is there not an I have no idea, dude option? I don't know. I'm gonna say in the relationship. Like, if the other guy's saying that, like, he knows you better than I do, dude. Like, just roll with it here, guy. Also, you are acting crazy here. I'm just gonna point that out too. Like, I don't know, you're a little into this. He's basically complaining about how he doesn't care for being the angel of love. I'd say fuck it and become human. I mean, in that sense, like, if he wants to quit his job, yeah, sure, definitely. But, like, it's a relationship. There's two people involved in it. Like, he gets a say too. And he's saying, I don't think we should be doing this. And, like, you know, it's despite what sitcoms would have you believe, it's not all about changing people's minds in a relationship. yeah, if he doesn't want to be the angel of love anymore, that's totally fair. If he wants to be a human, that's fine too. But like, this is a two-person system. I'm gonna say end the relationship. Like he's being really crazy about this. That's usually an unhealthy thing to see. This is a little overcomplicated. Love is overrated. No payoff could be worth this much effort. Breakup's a blessing in disguise. Dangerous to boot. What if you hate being a human and the relationship fails anyway? I know. You're right. Beloved was right. No one wants this but me. Not even him. I wanted it to work. He saw this coming so long ago. I should have seen it myself. I feel so stupid. Here, take my love letter. Why? Give it to Beloved. He's waiting in the church. Surrendering the letter to him will show that I'm ready to give up on my false love. He'll destroy the letter for me. Must be done today, or I change my mind again. I need another drink. I better head to the bar. Like, there's no happy ending to that story right there. He's gonna have a bad day one way or another, but I think in the long run, that's probably the best decision. Or, like I said, better yet, like, sit down with the other guy and hash it out with him. Don't ask random strangers in graveyards for relationship advice. Flowers are lovely this time of year. It is worth coming out to see them, even if there's a risk of demons. Apparently the church is some sort of safe place for spirits? Like, we know demons can come in here, but they don't seem to like it in here, is what our friend was saying. The one that went outside might no longer exist. I'm much safer in here. The outside isn't so scary, you know? You should try going out. Just walk up to randoms and demand I solve my problems? Are you a video game NPC? That's very video game NPC behavior. You, I have a side quest for you. Oh no. I mean, technically I can't prove otherwise. There must be a way to make Chamael break it off for good with that pesky boyfriend of his. Didn't he decide what's best for him? Can't. He spent so much time with a filthy demon that he's been altered. Weakened. Angels like us shouldn't be around filth like him. Changes us. Indefinitely. What about Benedict? Will you try to end things for him too? Benedict outranks me. Much as I desire to do right by heaven and put him in his place, I am forbidden to do so. Why do the rules only apply to some and not others? Rules apply to everyone, but I am only allowed to enforce them on some. I doubt your ability to make sense of heavenly hierarchies. Humans regularly break rules and power structures. It's in your lowly nature, so it's only natural you don't get it. I suppose so, but even still, is it so bad for an angel to be with a demon if they're happy and in love? You don't understand. It would mean everlasting agony, severance from everything Angel knows, darkness and suffering for the rest of existence. Have you ever had a splinter stuck in your finger? Yeah? Imagine that sensation all over your entire body. These splinters can never come out. Every time you move, they dig deeper and grind against each other. That's how it starts. It gets worse from there. You could even become human. Would that be so bad? Which would you rather be? There should be no question about what the right thing to do is in this situation. Well, I do have this letter. What do you want now? Whenever you approach me with cursed girl, it better not be a waste of my time. I've been known to smite others for less. Chamael wanted me to hand this over to you. He's changing his ways. He wants to renounce his demon lover. When he comes to his senses, it'll do him good to rid this corruption and filth from his heart. He'll thank me for it. You did the right thing. I hope so. Is it possible for a demon to become anything else? It matters not. If a demon shows darkness, who's to care if they change into anything else after the fact? When someone has let darkness into their heart, Is there really any coming back from it? And even if they could, should we let them have a second chance? I believe not. Well, damn it, so Beloved sucks too. Everybody sucks. Wait. Like, I still think, like, it's the right decision based on what we heard? But, like, also it'd probably be easier if, you know, Beloved didn't suck. Alright, and here's our friends right here. Yeah, that is an unsuitable character right there. Yeah, we go, you're not a party member, not a recruitable NPC. Gotcha. Benedict is really good at what he does. He was even able to predict the exact moment you'll... never mind. Hope you're feeling well rested, Michelle. I've run several simulations, researched various archived demonic encyclopedias, and managed to come to what I think is a winning strategy. Amazing! It'll be such a relief to be rid of this damn curse. It's sadly not that easy. Your best bet is to dissolve the other curses of other victims first. Take away what the Duchess has given them. What does that mean? You need to find others with the curse too? Like Jenny? Jenny was the big boss of the last area, one of the other cursed people. Luckily, in wrestling my way out of that rat where Michelle left me behind to die, I grabbed this. Jenny's eye. I was gonna have a snack later, but Benedict says we'll need to save you. Robin! What is this? This is so gross! It's Jenny's third eye. Robin's got the right idea. The third eye is a link we can exploit. You're blighted by a powerful curse. Collecting more of these would weaken the caster, the Duchess. I mean, I do feel stronger holding another one of these, as gross as it is. Once you've collected enough, you'll be able to challenge the Duchess for your freedom. Demon must always accept a challenge. That explains a lot. Shut up! The point is that you can formally challenge the Duchess, and with enough fight, remove the curse for real. I have the Heartbreaker. Can I just challenge them now? Unwise. The Duchess could easily overpower you. You're going to have to do a little more work before the Heartbreaker is of any use against them. What if the three of us can fight the Duchess together? With our powers combined, Benedict can't leave his post. He has to guard the stupid door. I'm afraid Robin's right. So I have to collect some more eyes. Ew. How many do we need? 3 should do it. 1 down, 2 more to go. I've searched on my computer and I believe I found the location of another victim at the aquarium. I'll give you a ride there. Oh no, is this why you were asking Marty about the aquarium, Robin? Yep. You're getting the hang of this detective work. I don't want to smell like fish. I'll be waiting by my car in the churchyard. Come see me when you're done settling your business in town, yeah? Look, I think we're pretty much all done here. Let's see. Groshin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like you can't. He was way too into it. It's a little scary. We challenge you to a rock off. That would be an awesome ending. All right, let's see if Benedict has anything else to say. Oh, he's got a little kaiju on his desk. How are you holding up? As well as I can. How about yourself? I'm fine. I'm always fine. No one's always fine. My work is too important for me to feel any other way. It may seem trivial, but there's a real reason I can't leave my post until we're sure there's a strong enough replacement. Guarding the entrance to the underworld requires me to continually monitor it, creating new sophisticated security locks and codes to stop the most vicious demons from breaking through. Gotten to the point where I must write new formulas each day. All that, how do demons end up on the surface? Smaller demons can slip through like sand falling through a net. They don't cause any more harm than humans do themselves, so they're less of a priority. It's the powerful ones that I'm concerned about. The Duchess alone is enough of an issue. Imagine if there were more with such strength. I dare not calculate the outcome of that scenario. On the other hand, some demons are formed on the surface itself. Robin is so desperate to try and help me. They've been looking for a way to help me escape since before London had electricity. They need to be fine so they don't fall into despair when the plan eventually fails again. I'm glad you're friends with them. You give them another purpose outside of this endless mission they've been on. Thank you. Aw, glad to help. Alright, we'll check in the confessionals here. If there's anybody in there, and then I think we're ready to head out. I know there was a dude over here last time. Ah, he's still there. This must work. It has to. I show my dedication to repent. They will have to let me back. I can't take this existence anymore. I don't think you have a choice. No, there must be a way to return to angelhood. There must be. Yeah, apparently, like, being in the church for too long causes them pain, and he's just hanging out in there, hoping that he can just turn back into an angel. Not a great look either, but gotta admire his dedication, I think. Possibly. Alright. Head to the car. There's Robin. We'll be gone most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we leave. I think we're good. We already did all our stuff. Let's get this show on the road. Your silence is deafening. Say what you want to say. You said something yesterday about me proving myself and you wanting my help. I've been looking for a relic to free Benedict from his post at the church for a long time. It guards the entryway to the underworld. It keeps the really bad things from coming out of there. There was a strong angelic signal at the station that his computer picked up. It only turned out to be the Heartbreaker. I'm still on the search, as hard as it is for me to ask for it. I could use your help. I mean, she's helping us. Like, we'd literally be dead otherwise, so I feel like we owe her something. Like, she literally got eaten by a giant rat monster for our benefit last time. Like, I think we can help her out. What do you think, chat? Like, Benedict very much seems all about his duty, but I also kind of get the feeling like if there was a way he could leave, he'd be down with that. You like your hat, you say, helper? That does look like a very warm hat. I could use something like that. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? It feels like every decision you make in this game is just sort of a lose-lose proposition. But hey, number one, she's our character's best friend. Number two, she literally saved our life last time. And number three, they're a cute couple. Yeah, sure, look. If you need our help, sure, we'll see what we can do. I know it's a lot to ask you right now, but you're in the perfect position to help us. I appreciate it. You're helping me through all this. It's the least I could do. Going through all this, I thought I was stronger than I ever realized, but I feel more resilient carrying another third eye around. It's been the curse this whole time, hasn't it? I'm afraid so. Let's take advantage of it. What's with that look? Something's still on your mind. Spit it out. Let's see. You know, you could be a little nicer to Marty. His suspicions about demons aren't exactly wrong. Can't be nicer. Marty doesn't have the attention you do. Just his own tasty skin. You might be cursed, but having the Duchess interested in you keeps you oddly safe at the same time. I don't feel safe. I'm harassed by demons every waking moment. Things still chase me wherever we end up, whenever we end up where another victim lies. That may be so, but your curse makes you a little more resilient than the average human. So yeah, if Marty were to go investigate demons, like, he would absolutely die. Number 4, the hat. You gotta respect people with good fashion sense. Yeah, we asked her, were you always a demon? Nope. What happened? Anything that happens to all demons. You get a glimpse of something wrong and you obsess over it. The emotions spiral, you try to take control over the things you can't. Is that how all demons are made? Originally, there was a specific point in time when many of us were expelled from heaven altogether, the Great Divide. Ever since, any angel has the chance to become a demon, or a human it seems, depending on what the situation is. None of this is really important, though. Just don't think about it too much. Alright. Why are you helping me break the curse anyway? What's in it for you? You're helping me with the relic. Hold on a minute. You've been helping me before I agreed to that. Like, a lot. I owe you. This much? Most you owe me is £4 for the sandwich I bought you last week. Oh god, the moldy sandwich at the station. That wasn't it, was it? Shut up! Robin! Shut up, we're here. Oh god, did she give us a moldy sandwich? Oh no! She's saying we bought her a sandwich last week and she held on to it till it got moldy and then ate it. Robin. Guess demons do that, but that's still friggin' weird. Alright, so it looks like we're in combat mode now, so let me remind myself of my controls. So, space is open the third eye. Right click is aim. Left click is shoot. And left control is Heartbreaker once that's charged, which is my blue meter. And R is reload. And let's see, 1 on the keyboard is switch to melee. Alright, I think we're good. See what we can see around here. On the floor over here? Looks like something, but I guess not. Maybe nothing to see around here. It's like the aquarium gift shop. Where are we at right now? Oh, found our first bug. Store only opens from the other side. Alright, yeah, we should go talk to Robin before we start wandering around this far. Hopefully we can find this next victim quickly. It's curry night at Oakley's and those dishes go fast. I already missed out last week. I don't think I can survive missing out twice in a row. Trying to find a way to unlock the door, yeah? Alright, what do we got to work with? The door has an electronic lock enabled. Alright. Gotta find some way to turn off the electronic lock then. How's the toilet dweller holding up? Can pants be made a condition? Oh god. We gave her one thing to eat last week, but we didn't find anything else, so I guess we'll have to see if we find some more of the food that she was looking for. This fish tank is cracked. Can we, like, break it? Should we break it? Maybe. Fish tank is empty. These are the saddest and most unfluffy plushies I've ever seen. Oh, it still says that in the other world, too? You go back this way. Alright, so yeah, we just need to find a way to undo the electronic lock then. I see something on the other side of the counter here. Can we get over there? Maybe? Ah, yes. Switch to melee. Should be able to destroy these boxes. No? See what else there is to see over here. Computer isn't working. Till won't open. Alright, so we gotta turn on the power first, I imagine. There's a button here. Looks like the door lock was released. Alright, so we can get through the door now. Was wondering what that other thing on the counter was, but apparently it's not important. Alright, nothing else to see there. We got a good chunk of ammo, so we'll go ahead and start with the gun out here. The Build-A-Bear rejects, oh god. I'll let you have the honor of going through first. After last time, I'd be a little more cautious. Well, you did get eaten by a giant rat monster, so that's fair. I'd be a little nervous myself. I hear something creepy. Oh god! Jesus Christ! Shit! Oh, he's not dead yet! Good start! Good start to things. Go ahead and drink of water. Oh, jeez, alright. That's fucking freaky. Shit! Oh god. We were actually too close to hit that other heart that time. So yeah, we're gonna have to back off when we see those guys. If they drop right on top of me, I literally can't aim low enough to hit them. That's dangerous. We've got pretty long ranges too, which not great. Not great. So this room looks empty so far. Ooh. Well, we've got another vision of the past here. My wrist! You're crushing it! Oh, and there's our missing singer, Matilda. Aquariums are totally the most romantic date. So many photo opportunities, cute themed areas, and the best part is, you get to see yourself over and over again in the glass of the fish tanks. It's the perfect place for true love, like us. Hold on a minute, I just met you at the front door. Have you lost it? Are you dumping me? Are you, like, trying to tell me you don't like me? If you were, that would be literally rude and stupid. If you don't want me, then I don't survive. If I don't survive, then I'm not part of the world anymore. Stupid idiot dummy! The world totally needs me. I'm too good to die. How can you not want me? I'm way above your league anyway. Jesus Christ! Someone like you should be kissing my beautiful face! Whatever. I'll find something to love me, even if it's a bloody fish. Then the stupid curse and that stupid demon will finally take a hint. I'm the one who chooses who adores me, not the other way around. So yeah, I think Matilda's cursed. I would say so. Is that Matilda? The pop idol that we're missing? Looks like it. Now we know where she ended up. Oh god, if she's the cursed one, that means we're gonna have to fight her later. Oh, and she seems very strong. Very extremely strong. Yeah, cursed is one way to put it. Jeez. Alright, phone over here, we'll go ahead and save. Hi, Michelle. How's our favorite lady? Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. However, did you know that your ex misses you? Why would you think that? It's my job to know everything. Ever since the invention of the telephone, it's been so much easier keeping tabs on everyone. You wouldn't believe the things people say down the line. Like Leslie. She talks about you often, even after all this time. Everyone keeps telling you to move forward, but the past is always worth saving. People who haven't felt real love always believe it's easy to let go. You don't have to be one of those people, Michelle. I don't trust Lucy in the slightest. I think she's trying to manipulate us. I think everything she says is lies. I do not like her. Get the Peru Riso. Yes, that dropkick was impressive. World class right there. Tilda must be nearby if the doorway to the hotel is in this tank. We need her third eye. Getting it won't be easy. Quite a drop from this opening at the top. Has to be another way. Crack in the glass looks pretty impressive. Maybe if I... Yeah, it was worth a shot, right? What if we fill the tank up? Must be a lot of pressure with that much water. Not a bad idea. Water means pressure. Pressure means the crack will propagate. Crack propagation means... I hope my coat doesn't get wet. Dry clean only. Alright, so that's our next goal, is we need to fill up the fish tank and let the water pressure break it for us. Don't be self-sufficient. Be the clingiest ex you always feared you'd be. No, don't! Don't go into the light! So this door is electronically locked. Find a way to get that open. Go through either of those doors, it looks like. Bunch of doors over here. It looks like bathrooms. Hello? Yeah, it's an enemy, alright. Little too slow there, dang it. Need to get back in the hang of things and quick. Actually, wait, no, I don't need to drink anything. I'm in the bathroom right now. Now, this is water. Excellent. Whew. Thankfully, you get free heals at water fountains and sinks. Alright, nobody and nothing in here, so this is just a waste. Well, I mean, there's the heals, so I'll take that. Yeah, the noise every time I reload the gun is ridiculous. Can I get in this other door? Yes. Oh, this door is boarded up. I can use the axe to break it down. Oh, hey, speaking of our bathroom friend right here. I was so taken, I was surprised when I heard that noise originally. I was not expecting that. Oh god, we can actually see her this time. Yes, I'm so hungry. Have you found something for these ungodly cravings of mine? I crave an icy snack hard as rock. Something dehydrated, dry to the bone. No, I don't think we found either of those, but I'll keep my eyes open. Even though you are very creepy now that I can actually see you. Holy crap. Alright. We don't have any map here either. That could make things difficult. Also, it's very dark. I don't want to keep my third eye on because I need to use it to stun people. Basically, your third eye will briefly stun enemies, but only when you open it. So if I keep it open all the time, I don't get that stun. Like the chests in Resident Evil. They're just all connected. Like the worst version of the phone booth from Doctor Who. Police call box, sorry. Oh, this is back to the entrance. What's going on there? Is that a baddie? Why are there monsters in here? I don't need to be here right now. Already done this area. I don't know why monsters are suddenly there, but yeah, we don't need to fight them. There's no XP or anything in this game. Only Yauzas. Alright, so this door I don't believe in. Oh, jeez. I tried to close and reopen my eye really quickly there to get a stun, but probably should have just shot him, honestly. Wait, was that not the entrance? They just look similar? Weird. You hear another monster somewhere. Oh, I see him. Behind those boxes. I mean, yeah, that guy's weak enough. I can just go ahead and switch to the axe. Ooh, more ammo. Definitely take that. Yeah, those guys are nothing. Alright. Shelves are full of aquarium merch. Makes sense. Alright, so both those doors basically just led to the same place. This door only opens from the other side. Alright. I didn't realize that was gonna lead back there, so yeah, we just looped around there. Boo. Alright. Done both of those doors. Another security button around here I need to press. I don't see anything. This door is closed though. How do we get that open now? I don't see a button in here like there was in the last room. Yeah, nothing inside that little, like, lantern, maybe? Nothing there. This door is locked. Oh, no, I thought this door was locked. I thought that was the security X on there. Oh, I see you up there. No, we're not doing that. There we go. Whew. Yeah, basically those ceiling bugs, I should just get the drop on them. Instead of letting them get the drop on me. Understandable. See another baddie there. Gonna let him get closer. It was actually far enough away that when he leaned back, he was out of my range. Pretty crazy. Hear more squishy sounds. There's another enemy somewhere. I don't see him though. I hear him. Oh, there he is. Whew. I gotta remember that my third eye doesn't open instantaneously. It does take a second to open, and that is dangerous. Shane Tex games! But Tex didn't have a gun. He threw it away in the non-FMV games. What's in here? It's weird. Pump machinery is not active. Alright, so we found the pump room. That's something. This looks very Silent Hill right here. He used the gun a lot in Martian Manhunter and Mean Streets. Oh yeah, he used it a ton. I think the actual canon is like he was so traumatized from killing like 100 people in those games that he got rid of his gun. Because it was very arcadey. There's a notice stating water pump inactive. Well, how do I make it active? I would like to do that. Pump machinery is not active. Well, how do I change that? Sign says users must add a water sample and water filter before water pump operation is available. There is a slot to attach a water filter and an open container for a water sample. Alright, well I don't have either of those unless it just wants one of my water bottles, and I can't have those. Because I can. Whoa! Oh god. So we speculated before you needed a full Heartbreaker shot to kill one of those guys, and now we can safely say yes. That was the thing. I'm really glad I had one charged up already. Whew. Those guys were unkillable last time we saw them. But we didn't have the Heartbreaker before. That water bottle. These mirrors are too deteriorated to see much of a reflection. There are general business records. Looks like the daily visitor count suddenly dropped. Another computer in here. Weird. I've been wondering. Yes? How do you get all these phones everywhere? How are we able to call each other like this? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Well, thanks for answering that. Let's go ahead and save over this. Find the other weather clear enough for a grocery run. Waffles this weekend, hell yes. I hope they are delicious. Fresh made waffles are kind of amazing. This notebook has been recently written in. My concerns. It's getting stranger here by the minute. I haven't dreamed up all the weird stuff happening. The fish have been uncharacteristically aggressive, and we've had more accidents than usual. As if that weren't enough, I keep seeing something slumping around out of the corner of my eye. What could it even be? There's no way any creature here could survive long enough out of water to crawl around. Not something from the tanks, yeah, but there's other creepy stuff here. It turns out, you know, demons and such, etc., etc. Gotta drink your void juice, dude. Alright. Nothing else in there. Were these breakable? Not breakable. Okay. Keeping my ears open for any other monsters. Alright. We get past those thorns with our third eye. Good. Gotta check for monsters as soon as we go in here because I've gotten ambushed before. Boxes of dry fish food. Industrial freezer unit. There's a printed note left here for the staff. Measures to control the situation have been put in place and allowed us to resume regular operation for several days. We appreciate your cooperation as management secures the affected areas. We will be entering a full lockdown tomorrow. Please retrieve any belongings immediately that do not remain in the area. Security doors will be sealed and will not be reopened for any reason. They knew something was going on, but is it more than just the singer going nuts? What is this? There's a shotgun on the box. Absolutely take shotgun. Wait till Robin sees this. Alright, I've only got 4 shots with it, so I gotta be careful, but a shotgun. Nice. Switch back for right now. Or it might be 8 shots actually if I'm reading. I might be reading that wrong. Oh, here we go. This fish is frozen solid. Oh! Frozen treat hard as a rock. I think we found the thing that the bathroom lady wants. So cold! Alright. Yeah, we can do that. What else do we got down here? Oh, my head hurts. What is that? I feel like that thing is peering into my brain. Making it so I can't use my third eye. That's really bad. It makes injured noises, but I don't know if I'm damaging it. Some shotgun ammo. I guess we can test the shotgun out on it. Hard to make out whatever this used to be. Yep, can't use my third eye here. Nope, can't take it out with a shotgun blast either. I'm not sure what to do about that then. I don't want to waste too much ammo on it because I don't have a ton right now. There's definitely something I need right there. But I need to open my eye to get past those thorns. He hates that chandelier! Chandeliers falling in video games is pretty awesome. It's that thing again! Why does it stare straight into me? Oh crap. There's enemies and I can't use my third eye. That is not great. Okay, and I've been spotted. The rat guys aren't too bad. I don't have much in the way of health anyway. Get! Get! Oh, I got grabbed! I can't help. Jesus, those things take a lot of hits. Holy crap, even with the shotgun, that thing was tough to take down. A little bit more shotgun ammo there at least. Bottle of hot sauce. The label says hot as hell. Spicy. I think the chef in the hotel was looking for hot sauce. That could be a thing. Let's see what enemy that is. I think it's one of the rat dudes. Use the normal gun for him. Way too many shots. I could open my third eye, that would be a one-hit kill. More pistol ammo, I'll definitely take that. Oh, this sucks. My powers. Wow, shit! Alright. Must have got a good headshot there. That'd been a lot better, but... Oh, my poor health. That's some of it back at least. Jeez, those guys can take a beating. I think I still hear one of those guys around, too. Not ideal. I don't see him yet, but I definitely hear him. Oh! There he is. Alright, so I can take it down in 2 shotgun shots if my aim is true. That's good to know. It's an essential good. Vital, even. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get rid of those things. I need my third eye back. Sucks. Something right there. Oh, this is the other side of the spikes. There's something stuck in the spikes behind the window. I was hoping I'd be able to get to it from this side, but no. Still gonna need to figure out how to get my third eye working again. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, hang on. Something fell through the spikes. Because it can't see me from here, so I can turn on my third eye from here. Alright, that's something. That's actually kind of clever. Unexpected solution to the problem. Alright. We'll head back then. There it is. Where I can get to it now. It's a water filter. This is chunky. Alright, so I got that, but now I need a water sample. Not sure how I'm going to get that. Did we go down here, though? We did not. Don't know what's through here. The reserve tank, that seems promising. Do you hear any enemies? For now. Keep an eye out, though. Or an ear out in this case. Climb up. Ooh. Haven't gotten that option before. Alright, up on a catwalk here. Looks like. Whoa, God, what the fuck? Jesus. Oh, fuck. And that was the last of my shotgun ammo. Fuck. No, that is classic Shayna's panic. Oh, blood pressure is rising. Wow. I should just be checking the ceilings at this point. If they can be stealthy, we got problems. This is a water storage tank. I wonder if I can pump the water out into the main tank. Hopefully. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get the ammo over there. One thing. Is, oh my God, do I need it? Pistol ammo. Prefer to have some shotgun ammo, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Anything in here? Yes. There is a water sample here. Alright. Label says it's a sample of salt water. Alright, I don't know if that's what we need, but we're supposed to get a water sample. Once cut, let's see. Oh, I could have used my third eye too. Right, I forgot. I was so used to not being able to use it for a second there. Like, that's actually what I got them to drop down, is to use my third eye, and then they jumped me, and then I just kind of didn't use it again. Oops. Once again, that's classic Shayna's panic, though. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else we can do up here. We got the water sample, though. If there's anything more to see down here. Especially with the third eye open. Canisters of some sort. They're far too heavy to move around. smells pretty bad. Whatever was left in this box must have gone off. I don't see anything else. Let me... Oh, I got the water sample and the water filter. We should be good to go back now. I think. Let's hope. We even killed the creepy immortal dude. That's awesome. Hopefully that means he's not going to come back. Can't open this door, something's blocking it from the other side. Alright. So, now we go over to this device in the corner. Drop off the filter. There's a slot for a water filter. Water filter is secured in place. And water sample. Alright. Pump machinery is running. Should be able to redirect the water flow using the controls in the room. Instructions read as follows. Water will flow in from the sample container. Connect the water flow to low pressure areas marked by the warning lights. Adjust the water flow direction with the button controls. Press the activation button and test the water flow. If all low pressure areas are successfully connected, the water pumps will activate. Alright, I'm not sure I fully understand. What do we got? Oh, it's literally just that. Friggin' connect the pipes puzzle. There we go. Do that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Right? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's test it out. Water has been pumped into the main tank. Wonder how that crack is doing. Let's go find out, shall we? Where was the door out of here? Here, I think. Oops. Oh, God! Whew. And I got the Heartbreaker charge, so that's also very good. Wasn't expecting any more enemies in here, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Like that. Can't get through here, can I? Security door is locked shut. There's a key card panel with a notice restricted to level 3 access. Don't see any more ceiling bugs, but that doesn't mean there aren't any more ceiling bugs. Which is creepy, but it is what it is. The exit door. Just gonna make a run for her. Here we should be safe because our friend's here. While I'm here though, let's stop in the bathroom since we've got a new snack for creepy bathroom ghost. Not in this one though, I forgot. Can replenish our health though, so that's good. Hey, creepy bathroom ghost. How about a frostbitten fish? For me? Nice cold food? Divine iced fish, frozen scales, eyes like hailstones, a delight. Thank you so, so much. Here, have a tip. One yowza! If you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, please, the hunger continues. Still creepy, then one yowza's not that much. But we have found 2 out of 3 things now, so there's that, I guess. And we still got 2 healing waters, so that's not bad. Nice. Let's go and save again. Over this one. That guy speaking is the sound a pen pencil makes? I don't think so. It sounds like raspy noises to me. It is very creepy though. Looks like there's not enough water pressure to further fracture the glass. I may not have been able to punch my way through fortified glass, but tearing things apart is where I excel. I can't believe I broke a nail, though. I can. Shut up, Michelle. Nice going raising the water, but looks like we'll need even more. Luckily, I've opened a fresh path for investigating. Why don't you go? You are wearing your investigation outfit. Because this is your curse, Michelle. Are you scared of being eaten again? Yes, obviously. What kind of question even is that? Find us some more water. You like someone writing it out? That would be pretty interesting as a concept. And we've seen games where they do use that sound before for talking. Something old, something cold, and what was the third delight? Something dehydrated was the last one. Dry as hell, she said. Rob and his keyboard clickety-clack. Kind of a cool contrast. What's that noise? I don't recognize that noise and I don't like that. Oh, it's one of those guys. All right. Luckily, I've got a Heartbreaker shot ready for him. So once I get over to him, I should be able to take him out. I think he can see me from here. I don't think I can hit him from here, though. I don't want to waste my ammo or anything. Bad guy's there, too. I can get to them from here either. You can really tell where they are in relation to me. Are they on the other side of that wall? I think so. Weird. Alright. More ammo here. Grab that. He's still on the other side of the wall from me, I think. Yeah, for now, anyway. Alright, I just went around to that. Gotcha. Can I shoot them from here? I cannot. There's definitely a glass plate between us. The whole aesthetic of this game is just really neat. I kind of love it. Oh, I can go in that room, but that seems really dangerous. The elevator isn't working. Okay, can we go through here then? Oh good, creepy staircase. Really nothing terrible will happen here. I say, hearing creepy things in the darkness. Hello? It's definitely spooky noises in the darkness. Oh shoot, what are those guys? I don't think I have any more shot. Yeah, I don't have any more shotgun ammo. But I can't open my third eye now, so I think hopefully that'll do the trick. Whew. Still take 5 shots to take down, not counting the one I missed. But yeah, doable, I suppose. Alright. Alright, take care of yourself, Gamagumo. Thanks for hanging around. This is the kind of visuals I like. Don't need highly realistic or resolved as long as it conveys what's needed. Yeah, I like games that where the graphics are just evocative of something, not necessarily just realistic. Hey, V6, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm liking this game a lot so far. Challenging, but not too difficult. Very, very stylish. This hallway's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Or it's blocked from the other side, it won't open. Hawk. Whoa! We meet again. Look at me now. I'm better protected. No guns or sharp objects can get me here. I bet you're wondering what I've got up my sleeve this time. Go ahead and ask, why don't you? Why do you keep finding me like this? I have eyes everywhere. You can't outrun my gaze. Now, back to my question. I've been planning this conversation for hours. Don't ruin this for me. I bet you're wondering what I've got up my sleeve this time. Please, I am dying to know. Dying to know indeed, Michelle. Literally. I intend to trap you down here until the Duchess comes to pick you up and lock you away in your room. The Duchess is so focused on you, you're keeping the rest of us from getting our due torture. Some of us need it. The sooner you fall in line, the faster things will return to how they were. I'm not going anywhere with my new and improved power. There's absolutely no way past me this time. I mean, he is behind plate glass, it looks like. That is going to be tricky. Let's see what else we got in here. Are those part of him? The tentacles? I think so. The guy hit him in the eye, I suspect, so that's going to take some work. The right thing to do is never the easiest thing to do. It may be dangerous, but you'll be saving a lot of lives if you follow my proposition. I'll give you the chance to be the woman who deserves Leslie by your side. Isn't that the right thing to do? You're already on the path. You're making all the right choices. You just need a little more of my guidance to make use of it. You should seriously think about it. I don't trust you. So let's see here. Just normal day in London, I guess. Give me just a second, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. We are back. Alright. So I'll probably need to get past that eye eventually. I don't think we need to this second. Let's keep looking around first. Yet again, I have outsmarted you, Michelle. you won't listen to reason, then I shall lock you in this room until you are ferried off into your final destination. Power trickling through the generators will sustain me indefinitely. We'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. I hope you'll enjoy your stay with me here, Michelle. The Stiletto Duchess arrives to punish us both. I'm gonna kill the shit out of this guy. This seems good. This guy's irritating. We'll figure some way out to kill him. Again. Is there some ammo in here? That... Not... Oh, the bridge is all wrecked up there. Need more ammo, and I want more ammo. There's some shotgun ammo on the bottom floor, too. Definitely want that. Can't tell if I'm hearing like industrial noises or if those are enemies, so gotta keep an eye out. Just I can get down below if I jump onto this pile of stacked pallets. Alright, we made it. And I've now got 72 shots of pistol ammo, so we're doing pretty good there. Pallets have fallen over. There's no way to get back up from here. Yeah, I somehow thought that was going to be a one-way trip. But... got the generator over here, I think. Turn on the generator? Yes. Generator started charging. What are you doing? Little brat, you'll not get away with this. Did it give him a zap? Is that what happened? It did make that noise like one of those little, what do they call those heart resuscitation things? An AED, I think? It'd make that noise. Alright, there's that shotgun ammo. Reload that while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Ready in case we have to bust it out. There's a shiny artifact here. First one we found today, the Manipulator's Mirror. Yeah, we can sell that to Tad in order to get some more Yowzas for upgrades, which is a good thing. Alright. Nothing else to see over here. Alright, defibs was the word I think I was looking for originally. EEDs are the portable ones. Alright, is there anything else to see over here? I see more ammo. Like that. There's another generator over here too. What? I bet we gotta zap him with both at the same time. Bet that's gonna be the trick. Shotgun ammo, hell yes. Alright, so turn on the generator. Yes. Generator start charging. Ooh, no, if I walk away it stops charging. It takes a lot longer. Oh jeez. Oh, come on! You? I know what's good about you. A break shot! I gotta leave my third eye open so this will keep charging. Charge faster! Hit! Warning you, Michelle! Stop this at once! Alright, looks like that other monster disappeared once I finished that. Whew! Alright, do I have to find more generators then? Ooh, I'm glad I found so much ammo before having to do that. Got a Larry. So did that one. Where I came from here. And there's a big hole back here. Can't interact with for some reason. Can I go over? Oh, I can't go over here. And there's a ladder. I climb up here. Still occasionally hearing some spooky noises, so making sure there aren't any more enemies around. What else do we need to do? We got those 2 generators charged. Security lock is engaged, it won't budge. Alright. Yeah, no getting through there. We're back where we started, basically. I'm not sure we were able to get over this way before. Ah, there's another generator up here. Alright. Or I grab that. Go ahead and pick up all the goodies over here, because I suspect I'm going to need them in a sec. Pistol ammo. Shotgun ammo. There's one more. I think I was just seeing the same thing in 2 different perspectives, and that was throwing me off. Alright. Expect we're going to get ambushed as soon as we hit this again, so let's get ready. Another generator? Let's do it. Generator started charging. Oh, they're coming! I can't kill that guy! Oh, jeez. Oh, I did have a heartbreak shot, I didn't even realize. Well, yeah, I don't think we've seen the game over screen yet. That's pretty stylish. Where are we gonna start back at? Oh, this isn't too far back at all. Alright, that's not too bad. If we're where I think we are, which I think we are. Yeah, we didn't lose too much progress. That's not too bad. Whew. Definitely gonna be tricky, though. Not an easy fight here. There's a water over there, but we don't need it at the moment. Pistol ammo. Shotgun ammo. A quick look to see if there's anything else in the area we're gonna want to grab. I don't think so, though. Alright, now we've got a near full heartbreak shot, so we can take out the big guy when he shows up. That's good. One more quick check. I don't think anything's going to be coming from behind me either, because it looks like it's closed back there. Alright, let's do this. They're charging. Ready for it. then we get to this part. Heartbreak shots! Nice! Alright. Gonna be a while before I can do another one of those ones again. There's not too much more coming. Whew. Oh! Good riddance. Ooh. Yeah, that definitely got hairy. Alright, I think we're good. Ooh, jeez. That was tough. That was tough. Alright, so let's see if he's gone now that we give him a good old zap. Yeah, it looks like that room's open. Alright, cool. Let's save after that, because that was intense. Right here? Yeah. Whew, yeah, he got the zappies, which is exactly what he deserves. Jerk. Grab some more pistol ammo, since we just went through a ton. And since there's another water bottle here, we may as well use one and then pick that up. Hey, Rose Guard, welcome in here. When you use the super shot, all I could think about was shot through the heart, and you're to blame. If only that stinger played right there. There's a note scribbled here. I can just about read the handwriting. Dear angels, if you find this note, whoever you are, please pray for my passing to the good side. Management must have added more locks. I had no idea. I just showed up to work as usual. After banging on the door for hours, I came back here to wait it out. Maybe somebody will notice I'm still back here and let me through. I saw something down by the generators. I think it was the Sunday shift guy. He didn't look right. I'll be staying here until they contact me. I'll have to unlock the doors eventually. I only have the lunch I brought with me today. Angels of heaven, if you have not heard my songs of prayer, maybe a written letter of hope suits you better. Barnaby. Oh, Barnaby. I don't think things end well for you. Oh, you're enjoying it so far? Excellent, excellent, Rose. Rooks! If only. The security key card here. Oh, we did see the level 3 access door back through the other path. I think we can head that way now. Alright. I think that's all the scene here. Still nervous about monsters now that we've gotten ambushed at least once by those freaking bug dudes. We don't need to get in that door now, I don't think, so that's good. This is back where the invincible dude, or no, this is the stair room, alright. More ceiling bugs in here? I hope not. And we didn't try going up the stairs either. I should see if there's anything up that way. That's our stop, though. Quick check for spooky stuff. You should do more than a quick check for spooky stuff. But right now, time is limited. You hear anything? Ooh, alright. Another bug to squish, and some more shotgun ammo. Very nice. And just a boarded up door otherwise. Alright, that was worth coming up here. I am happy about that. Now we head back. this is the room with the invincible guy, too. Didn't actually end up killing him. Which is a little bit of a problem, because we don't have a heartbreak shot ready yet. Elevator is still busted. Oh, jeez, and all these guys are loose. Alright, now I have my heartbreak shot ready. So if we have to fight that guy, we'll be good. Right? I don't just want to take him out to take him out. Up here he comes. Oh. Yeah, right. I feel safer already. Alright. Yeah, we just need to get through this part. I say making sure there aren't any more enemies waiting in the ambush. What the hell did you do? There were a load of bangs and all the lights went out. Then the emergency lights came on. Are you scared, Robin? No, I'm just making sure you didn't do anything stupid. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the tank just in case anything happens. Still need more water, so you better keep investigating. I'm not so certain Robin's as tough as she says she is. Making me worried here. I've heard nothing in the desert aside from wind and the sound of my motorcycle. That's pretty badass. Let's see. Have a $30 amoeba. Alright, that's really stupid. That is really bad. Oh, Nintendo. Why you always gotta be like that? Hop in the bathroom because we get free heals in here. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and save here too. Because last time some enemies did spawn in this last area, so now I'm nervous. Alright. We gotta head back this way. Could be a door over here that we couldn't get through before, that we can get through now. Isn't that nice? That guy's very dead. Over here, I think? Yeah, I think this is it. Use security keycard. Security door is locked shut. There's a keycard panel with a notice restricted to level 3 access. Use security. Security door is unlocked. Excellent. Oh, we get another flashback to the past here. Let's see what went on here. Doesn't look good. Can't believe this. What's wrong with all these idiots? Does no one want to fall in love with little old me? I'm the best catch here. Matilda. I am here for you. I always will be. Spare yourself the humiliation. Come with me. Humiliation? Your entire look screams low-budget photo shoot at the local cemetery. There's nothing more humiliating than standing near someone like you. You're the reason I have to beg these filthy, boring nobodies for attention in the first place. I deserve the best. And you're the furthest from it. Why does she keep going back for the dropkick? Oops. You do deserve the best, Matilda. That is why you deserve me. I believe your outlook is in disorder. A readjustment would do you well. Wait! What are you doing? Unhand me! Oh, jeez! demon world is a dangerous place. It changes people, things, everything, piece by piece, part by part. A place like this pulls you beyond yourself, to a point where you can no longer recall who you once were. I have experienced it myself. I know how it feels. I can protect you from such a barbaric, disgracing journey. You just have to love me. Your time is up. If you won't lose yourself in my embrace, then you can lose your sense of self altogether. Oh god, I think we got a boss coming up here. We caught up on chat a little bit. Yeah, the fact you have to buy music for an area that you experienced through normal gameplay, that really sucks. Yeah, the good news is you can make your own NFC tags, which is really cool. Yeah, amiibos are neat as collectibles, but when they like gate stuff behind it, that kind of sucks. So yeah, that's the main villain of the game there, the Duchess. She put a curse on us, and we're trying to break it. Right now, we're trying to break it by collecting the third eyes from other people she's cursed. Yeah, I got one other eye coming up here, hopefully. But, oh, that was grisly. It's extremely grisly. Jeez. Getting close now. Oh, here more monsters. Hello? I hear you, but I don't see. They're really close by, though. Making me a little bit skeeved out. Hello? Ah, there you are. Whew. Yeah, when you miss that last shot, it gets pretty dangerous. Alright. Do still hear more bad guys, though. Not out of the woods yet. For damn sure. So once again, for anybody that missed it last stream, I have to be aiming in first person to attack, but I can't move when I'm in first person. Makes things a little bit dangerous. Don't see anybody yet. Whew. Yeah, the rats do very little damage, luckily, so I can kind of ignore them. There's multiple enemies. It's like you're constantly dealing with Oddjob. Just an army of Oddjobs. Horrifying. Oh, crap! Alright, I don't have a heartbreak shot ready for this guy yet. That got me close, but not quite. I was really hoping I could farm one off of him, but not yet. That'll let me get past him at least. Oh shit, he's back up. Oh god! Die! Alright, that guy's down in this. Need to reload. Whew. That was super dangerous. Let's drink some water. Yeah, this game really does have Suda 5-1 energy. This is an indie team making their first game, though, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I feel like they really hit a good vibe right away. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really cool. Ah, shoot more enemies. Woo! All right. Still hearing more though. Look at that, I think this is a dead end. Pistol ammo, which is good, because wow, I'm running short. Not counting what I got in the chamber, I've only got 25 shots. We were at 70 something before? Yeah, how fortunes change. Hear one. Oh, jeez. There's another invincible guy? Shit. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. Well, this room's really dangerous. Wearing their inspiration on their sleeve? Very much so. Very much so. Okay. Gotta redo the whole room over again. Woo. This room is dangerous, and I can't exactly just run through most of it. I'm gonna have to fight these guys. That guy's up on the ceiling. Shoot him, let him drop down. There we go. We're gonna need to get some good combos though to get my heartbreak up as quickly as possible. Since we know there's multiple of those super tough guys in here. Woo. Keep an eye out for those ceiling bugs. And you know, everybody else. Hear lots of noises in the darkness. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo. All right. Doing okay so far. Take it nice and slow. Ah, crap. Alright, that gets us a ton of energy, but not quite enough. Full Heartbreaker. Sucks. I have to fight somebody else very soon. There we go. I got the Heartbreaker charge. Use it right away. Boom! Whew. One invincible baddie down. Let's see. Also found out that Owlcat has an Expanse RPG coming. I'm excited for that. Really cool universe. Oh yeah, Expanse is very neat. I've only seen the TV show so far, but I had a blast with that show and would like to see more, most definitely. All right. I know there's plenty more baddies in here. Including apparently another invincible guy. Be careful. There we go. I haven't taken any hits yet, but ammo supplies are not great. A little bit right there. That'll put me up at 37. Your Betty's over this way. Short kind of baddies because I don't see anything yet. Ah, there's a ceiling guy. If we make him come to me. I think that's technically the guy that killed me last time. We'd call that progress. There's something else nearby. Oh, this guy. Once again, it's not enough for a full Heartbreaker charge. Sucks. There is a door over here. I can just leave, I guess. Oh. Your baddies in here too. Don't see anyone though. Sounded like somebody saw me though. Not ideal. Yeah, somebody definitely spotted me. Oh god. Lots of moving around. Oh god. See those guys. Get to them before they start moving? Alright. Need to reload. Oh, there's a lot of baddies here. Unfair, his heart clipped through the ground. Dang it, game. Whew. You're not lacking for moisture, that's for sure. Very squishy in this place. Oops, I see you up there. Running real low on ammo here, game. Really use a top off. There we go. Whew. Alright, something still sounds really close by. A little bit of shotgun ammo. It's definitely not a bad thing. There's a shiny artifact here. Oh, awesome. Almost missed that. The Flayer's Comb. Alright. Considering artifacts are the only way you can upgrade yourself. Good thing we have. This door is jammed shut. It won't move. Alright, so oh, Jesus! Woo! That was a very panic moment right there. Gotta love that ding from the reload. Alright, the good news is it seems a lot more quiet in here now. Hopefully I've gotten most of them there. That would be really nice. That's the way I came in. Hopefully. Ooh, jeez. What do we got up here? I should be able to go through this door. Good, good. No enemies, just some breakable boxes. Ooh, and another scene. Before I check it out, head down here. Another water bottle. It's good. And oh, sweet pistol ammo. Oh man, not much, but beggars cannot be choosers. Switch back to my melee weapon real quick. Break these boxes just in case. Weird that they'd have breakable boxes here if they have no point. I haven't seen that ever happen before. Was this the first time for everything? Back there. What up here? Ah! Shotgun ammo hidden in that one. I'll take that. Alright. Ladder over here, and oh, there's our little friend. Water! I need water! Fine. This is all fine. I just have new parts. New parts means new me. Sexier than ever! Oh god. Things are not going well for Matilda, it looks like. Not going well at all, I would say. Must be above the main tank. I still need more water to fill it up completely. I'm keeping an eye out for ceiling bugs. Which possibly Matilda's turning into. It did look very bug-like there. Ha! There's another pump over here. Do I have to do something else to turn this one on? You can get to it from right here. I have to climb down? Alright. Make sure there isn't anything else to see up here, in case it's a one-way trip. Yeah, looks like we should be good. Alright. Any baddies down here? Not that I see. Alright, looks like the machine turned on is over here. What machinery is running? I should be able to redirect the water flow using the controls in the room. Alright, so we already saw the directions. Same thing as before. Connect the pipes. Press the activation button, which is up there. Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright, got that. That seems promising. Oops. That's not great. This one's gonna be a little trickier than the last one, it would seem. Oh, is that a different part depending on what? Looks like a four-way part right there, but it is a four-way part. All right. That's tricky. All right. That's gonna throw me off. That right there. Shoot. Yeah, no, wasn't quite what I was looking for there. Let's try this. There we go. That. Ah, it turns it too, dang it. Yeah, this one is tricky. Get that there. And a lock that in. Get that. Does this one turn the middle one too? It does. Oh, geez, too many moving parts here. Dang it. Alright, turn that. I think this one does. Oh yeah, that angle needs to be right there to connect with that machine. That one's right. I think we might have it now, actually. This might be what we want it to be. So let's test it out real quick. Where did it say the button was? It looked like it was upstairs. Didn't see it when I was up here before, though. As my hand suddenly goes to the mouse, expecting to be ambushed. Oh, that's where I came in, right? Yeah, that's where I came in. Alright, so maybe it's over here? Where? I could have swore when they showed it, it looked like it was upstairs. Yeah, I must have been wrong. Alright. Get back down. Then over here. Oh, there's more pipes over here. Alright, we're not done yet. Puzzle part 2, it would appear. Oh, that's tricky. Oh no, we gotta turn that around. There we go. Alright, I think that's good here. Looks like all the machines are hooked up the way they need to be. Good. Oh, and one more. We've only got one button. We've only got one button. All right. Easy enough. All right. Where the heck is the thing to start it? Ah, here's the ladder they were showing. All right. Phone over here too. We'll save after we finish this. If there's anything up on this ledge. Well, it looks like there might be actually. Hang on. These breakables? Yes. Oh, sweet ammo. Yes. Pistol ammo. And some shotgun ammo. All right. Good. Woo. All right, let's hit this. There we go. No mistakes, first try. There goes the water. The water's been pumped into the main tank. That might be enough pressure to crack the glass. Let's hope. Climb down. Go ahead and use the phone here. You must be exhausted. Your breathing is quite loud. I've had a lot of running around to do. Trying to stay in shape? A gentle jog does the body wonders, I hear. Not that I would know. Jogging feels a bit too easygoing for my taste. I'm more of a runner, Michelle. Think you can keep up? God, she's creepy. Alright, even over this one. Alright. Let's head back to the main area and see if the glass cracked. And if so... Oh. Ah, annoying. Why won't the tank break? There's no way I'll be able to swim down and take that eye from here. And that water. Gross. Maybe I can get Robin to do it for me. I'll have to walk all the way back down, but that beats plunging into the tank. You can see something moving. Shit! Crap! Oh god! The hell's its heart? Oh god!
The more I seem to change,
Whoa, jeez!
I see myself.
Damn it!
The more I share the blame, the less I have my health. The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame.
Oh jeez! Alright, there was his heart. A lot of time to work there.
I'm shedding yesterday's form, pulling up in a new whip. Forget who I was before, and remember my new drip. Yeah, feeling so youthful. I got me a new skull and a new hip. So I said the same note. I hear from you, why don't you ever approve this? I'm not the same old me that I was in the past. What don't you get? These can't be real life. I can't accept it, don't know what the proof is. It almost feel like I should never have changed, it was useless. Damn.
Man-made amalgamation.
Oh god damn it, I need to reload. Alright, we had some damage at least. Oh wait, we got a heartbreak shot. Oh, that's a lot of locks. That is a lot of locks.
Every smile that gives you another mask. That switch the momentum, then walking past, I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I? The one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your sick perspective to get rearranged? This ain't never given, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more deranged. Now I'm stuck in a new body, but lucky for me, I got new hobbies. Take the pain that my lover is taking, and I inflict it on everybody. And you're gonna be must. I got a job to do and I'ma do it proper. We're similar, there's no rigid dichotomy.
You gotta figure out the patterns here.
The more I see to change, the less
Hopefully figure this out yet, definitely. There we go. All I need is that one big combo to get the Heartbreaker charge. It's 2 locks down. This music's amazing. Oh my god. How do I get into these messes? Things are tough. That bow is hysterical. Okay. All I need to do is get one full combo and that'll be enough for a full Heartbreaker charge. And if I get 3 more Heartbreakers, I win. Ow! That's not helping though. I don't know if I'm gonna be first try in this one. There we go. 2 more Heartbreakers. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Fake me out there. That wasn't a fake out. Ow. Got no more recovery items either. Ow. Oh shit, it's getting close. Oh, I couldn't get out of the way in time, dang it. Well, the good news is we've got a lot of the flow of this fight down now, so the second try should go a lot better. In theory. Can we skip this? Oh, nope. There we go. Going straight to the end of the cinema. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, damn it! I didn't reload. I forgot about that. I've got a full Heartbreaker, though. Go ahead and use that. I'll pick up some of this stuff on the ground.
The less I see myself, the more I share the blame. The less I have my
This song is really good. Ow, damn it.
The less I see myself.
Still haven't completely figured out how it choreographs that one. Ow, damn it. Hey, with that one.
Deviated from the blueprint. I'm shedding yesterday's form, pulling up in a new whip.
Ow, damn it.
Forget who I was before.
Alright, we're starting things. We're alright. We got all our items.
Feeling so youthful. I got me a new skull and a new hip. So I said the same note. I hear from you. Why don't you ever approve this? I'm not the same old me that I was in the past. What don't you get? This can't be real life.
Go.
I can't accept it. Don't know what the proof is. It almost feel like
Alright, 2 Heartbreaker shots down. We need 3 more.
Man-made amalgamation.
We can do this.
Man-made amalgamation.
it's only natural.
Man-made amalgamation.
Shit.
I'm only human. It's
Ah,
only natural.
that one's tough. You gotta decide very quickly whether you're gonna dodge it or you're gonna go for it.
Every smile that gives you another mask. I switch the momentum, then walking past, I'm lost. Ask myself, who am I? The one in the mirror said I shouldn't ask. How many times must I have to change for your secret?
There we go.
This ain't love you're giving, it's manipulation. You honestly couldn't be more than
3 down, 2 to go.
body, but lucky for me, I got
We can do this.
Take the pain that my lover is giving, and I inflict it on
Totally
everybody.
do
And
this.
you're gonna if you must. I got a job to do, and I'ma do it properly. We're similar, there's no rigid dichotomy. We're two only souls that fail, obviously.
Woo.
The more I seem to change, the less I see myself. The more I share the blame, the less I
Oh, dang it. A little too slow there.
seem to change, the less I see myself.
Oh, dang it. That one I should probably just dodge. That one's really tough to hit on. Just dodge. Just dodge. There we go. We're good. We're good. Oh, that one's also really tough to tell where it's going. We're doing all right so far, though. All right, this is it. Ready? There we go. 4 Heartbreakers down, 1 to go. Got some more shotgun ammo there, very nice. Yes, come on. Boom goes the dynamite. Whew. Of course that thing has to slip back into the water. No problem, doesn't mind getting wet. Whoa! Oh god! Robin, help! Ooh, alright, we're okay. We're okay. Ooh, good time for that glass to finally break. This has been a very strange journey. I love me the weird games. They are my favorites. Oh, crap. Better not forget to collect Matilda's third eye. We've been through way too much to just leave it behind. Yeah, let's go get that. I wasn't good enough for anyone, not even myself. I'm done chasing my reflection. I can't do this anymore. There's no point in existing if I can't be beautiful. I'm sorry. I hope this won't hurt. I hope it does. And caffeine crash ensues. Oh god, follows. If you need to get some rest, do what you gotta. Mouthwashing. I haven't played it yet, but my coworker at my last job played it and was raving about it. It looks very cool, so that one is on my radar. Definitely. The eyes have it. Oh god, I've got 2 eyeballs in my pocket. That was awesome, Michelle. You gotta make a habit out of doing cool-ass stunts like this. Just saying. You're not gonna like my suggestion, but we should make another visit to the hotel. The Duchess isn't gonna harm me yet. It's an opportunity for you to do some of your own detective work. You can find the location of another of the Duchess's victims. While you focus on that, I've got my own investigation to continue. Benedict's located another angelic signal at the hotel. Could be the relic that we need to free him. Let's see if I can narrow down the location. 2 birds with 2 stones. I don't think that's what the saying is. I'll head in first. Let's see what we can find out. Mouthwashing got delisted? Seriously? Holy crap. Well, I'll see what I can track down, but thank you for letting me know. Why did it get delisted? I thought it was a pretty big success. Weird. Make sure there isn't anything else in here, because, oh my god, we went through so much ammo in this area. Holy shit. When we get to the next area, we're going to have to be a little bit more conservative. Probably use the melee weapon a little bit more. Oh, it's still on Steam in the US. Alright, that's good. Matilda's door to the hotel. Head inside. Alright, we got a 4-star rating there. We missed one of the artifacts. That is unfortunate. We need those to upgrade. 3 deaths. 87.6% accuracy. Not terrible. Not terrible. 27 perfect combos. I'll take that. Still on Steam on your end too? Thank you for checking. I really appreciate that. Whew. Scared me for a second there. Alright, so we're back at the hotel now. Check down here and see if anything's changed first. This big locked door before. Can't get in without a key. Definitely don't have one of those yet. Alright, nothing new down there. I don't think we need to mess with any of these doors, aside from we'll probably want to check on our creepy friend, the eyeball. See what he's up to. Hey, bud. You've got some nerve coming in here. Are you going to attack me in my own room too? No, nothing of the sort. Will you forgive me? Simply want you out of my way. Step aside, perhaps I would. If I break the curse, does that break it for all the victims? No. What do you gain by trying to ruin my escape? Break your curse, you'll be the one that got away. The very first. You'll put the Duchess in a crisis. They might dwell on it for years, or worse, decades. Can't even bear to imagine it. How will I get my much-needed torture? You should leave. What more do you want? I know what you're up to. I've been watching you, Michelle, even when you don't realize it. Gross! You think I'm going to help you defeat the Duchess, then you're a fool's fool. You'll get nothing out of me. Any torture you could come up with would be no match to the Duchess's craft. Yeah, that's probably true. Thought he was going to call me a foolish fool there. Wrong game, though. There isn't more to know. They've been in search of love since the beginning of time, way before humans marked the earth with their perpetual stench. Why haven't they ever been successful? They want to find love and for things to remain unchanged. You see, love has an effect on all things, and more so on us Celestials. To find love would mean they'd have to leave this world, and all power that comes with it behind. I need the Duchess to be a part of my world. I need my torture, Michelle. Everything should stay the same, forever. What are they like besides torture? Pain au chocolat? Absolutely obsessed with them at the moment. We're done here. I wouldn't want the Duchess to walk in on us like this and skip my torture routine. I mean, we used to know somewhere to get pain au chocolat. If we can find that again. Oh, mouth hole. That one I haven't heard of, but mouth washing I'm familiar with. A fool is a fool who will listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. No need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Wait, is that? Hang on, wait. Hey, can you leave now? If the Duchess makes a surprise visit, I don't want you stealing the show. Oh my god, that's a freaking death promise emote right there. Brooks, I am mildly obsessed with that movie. I love that movie so much. So good. Fucking Rift Tracks. I think I actually prefer the version without the Rift Tracks commentary. It's just so fun. I love that movie. What are you doing, Clarissa? You look a bit dodgy standing in the corner like this. Do I look that suspicious? I figured the Duchess Hotel would be the best place to look for some more dirt on Daryl. I need something serious, something terrible, something unforgivable that'll make Oakley turn his back on Daryl forever. Since Daryl banned me from the bar, it's hard to know what's going on in his life. I have to resort to more drastic forms of espionage. Oakley and Daryl are still together, and my window to ruin what they have is beginning to close. I see. If something truly bad, concrete evidence will be the most effective. We can't risk any disbelief. I have a camera, but all the photos I've taken so far are useless. You should have it instead. Wait, I never agreed to this. And I'm an angel telling you, a human, what to do. Hey, don't pull rank on me. Why don't you hear me out? Then you can do what you feel is right. You have more liberty to wander around the hotel. Daryl won't suspect anything if he sees you. There were whispers at the bar that Daryl gets Oakley's supplies from the hotel's kitchen. Haven't you ever wondered why so many demons hang out at Oakley's diner? Camera has only one shot left, so make it count. Find something awful, take a photo and show it to Oakley tomorrow. I better leave before Daryl finds me. I mean, if I see him doing something awful, yeah, I'll probably take a picture of that. That seems fair. Clarissa explains why she wants Daryl dead, at least. Hello. I'm busy having my dinner, Michelle. I don't have time to talk. Alright. Fine by me. Get a nice post-boss save in here. Alright. Right over here. Whew. That was how we went through so much ammo in that area. My gosh. Alright. I can't get in. Your voice is chattering. So we'll check the doors again. Last time we were here, all the doors were locked. Check them again. Just in case. See, one of the maids is up here too. Cleaning the rooms for a guest can take so long, especially if there are humans strewn all over the place. Oh yeah, it's very relatable. Alright, so yeah, I can't get any of those still. Oh hey. I knew that Daryl was linked to your curse somehow, but I never would have guessed he was the right-hand man of the Duchess. I can imagine giving an idiot like that any kind of responsibility. He must be a huge liability. Daryl just needs life guidance. Strong hit to the head is what he needs. Don't be so harsh. Everyone deserves a second chance. Kinder than I am. Well, that's why I'm a demon and you're not. Kindness aside, let's make sure we get what we came here for. Let's focus. Try and eke out some info on the next victim. Have a look around. You might be able to get some info straight from the Duchess if you're lucky. I have to look for a bite to eat while we're here. Are you safe here? It's not so easy for me to poke around at the Duchess's business here without raising some eyebrows, but I'll be alright. Anything else? You probably have better luck getting intel than me, since you'll be seen as harmless. Alright. I've not had any luck finding it. I'm guessing it's locked away somewhere tricky to get to. I'm not able to easily exploit all the hotel, but I can sense it's here. A relic like that has a certain feeling to it and can't be ignored. There's a good reason you don't catch any demons on the same floor as the victim hall. Alright, that's the relic for Benedict right there. Have you seen the Duchess? Thankfully not. The two of us wouldn't get on so well. Try and keep her cool, alright? Alright, I'll see what I can do. See Tad over here. Alright, so let's sell our artifacts. We got 2 in there. The Manipulator's Mirror, an elegant compact mirror, it's cracked. Rare Manipulator's Mirror? I'll give you 17 yowzas for it. Mirror is said to have the ability to hypnotize anyone who gazes upon it. Shame it's smashed. Alright, we got one more to sell too. The Flayer's Comb, a jewel-encrusted comb with fine teeth. So just take a photo of Daryl then, guys. The definition of awful. He's a sign whatever. I think we need to see him doing something awful, which also should be easy, because I think that's literally the only thing he does. Alright. This is no ordinary comb, no. It's used to pull back skin from flesh. Careful you don't touch the teeth. Alright, can we afford any upgrade? Yes, we can get the pistol damage up, which I definitely do want. Since that's the thing I use the most. Increase pistol damage by an additional 20%, hell yes. Let's get that. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything else right now. Let's see, so we got both of the stun upgrades. We have both of the pistol damage upgrades. I guess next we might be on to look at the shotgun damage upgrade, possibly? We can afford the axe damage upgrade, but I don't know how much we'd be using that. 28 yowzas for 1 extra bullet in the clip. That does not seem worthwhile. Alright, Groshin, enjoy your lunch/dinner. Hope you have a good meal there. Yeah, since I was just talking about how we've been running out of ammo so much, let's go ahead and increase the axe damage by 20%. Since we're probably going to need to be using the axe a little bit more to conserve ammo. Alright. There's a contraption blocking the doorway. Still can't get through there. There's a newspaper here called the Hellfire Times. Heartbreaker on the loose. Demons, look out. There's news of a heartbreaker finding its way into the hands of someone who isn't afraid to use it. The likes of demon kind have been able to enjoy a more luxurious lifestyle. As exorcisms have fallen out of fashion with humans, it looks like we may find ourselves in the crosshairs of peril once more. Some of us are beginning to wonder if even the most powerful of us could survive the heart-wrenching shot this weapon delivers. I interviewed several demons residing nearest to the reported attacks at the Duchess's hotel. One such demon working at the location has this to say: "There's no way such a weapon really exists. I think it's all a hoax to try and damage the Duchess's reputation and drive away customers. We've worked hard to carve out our corner, and demons love nothing more than to tear each other down." Another resident, however, had a different view. Of course there's going to be another method to get rid of us. This is what it means to be a demon. It should be no surprise to anyone that someone would create another way to persecute us. 100 years ago it was circles of salt and prayers to abolish us. 10 years ago it was photographs to capture us. This is nothing new. No, a complete fabrication, or just another day in a demon's life. All the news that's fit to print. Another night and another victim confession takes place. This event tends to be one of our most popular. Watching live torture really livens the place up and piques the appetite. About the kitchen, Daryl has restricted access to the kitchen in hopes of making it more efficient. It's worked somewhat. He won't even let me pass into the kitchen. You'll have to ask him yourself. In the hallway, through the door next to the reception desk. About the other victims. Where does the Duchess keep their victims? In their rooms, until they're called out for a love confession, which they usually fail. Or any the doors lead to? I might be the manager, but the Duchess's victims are none of my business. Even if they were, I wouldn't tell you. Yeah, there, I guess. Rather busy, so if you don't mind. Alright. Hello, Michelle. Are you enjoying the hotel yet? About the other victims. Sorry, all information on the resident guests is confidential. We try to discourage letting them mix with each other. About the kitchen. Daryl has restricted the access to the kitchen, so you'll need to speak to him if you want to get in there. It's in the hall that leads to the dining room. Alright, nothing new there. Alright, let's talk to Daryl. What do you mean it's not good enough? I'm busting my ass here. What more can you want? The Duchess is indeed crazy about the pan au chocolat, but it's not enough. You need to do better. Sort yourself out, Daryl, or the Duchess will sort you out for yourself. Wait. Sort out. Daryl sorts out, and the Duchess... I think I got it. The Duchess will sort you out if you don't sort you out. Elvin, excuse me, I've got a show to put on in the dining hall. Piss off! He totally nailed it there. Worth the extra time. Didn't get it on the first try, but he got there eventually. I wasn't forced to work here. I'd spend all my time in the dining room. Chef Armando's cooking is unbeatable. Speaking of Chef Armando, I think I've got something for him. Wherever he is. Hi, the rat's over here too. What's he doing here? What are you doing here, little guy? Check the dining room. And here we go. Ta-da! I call that one the dance of ecstasy. Dan. Okay. Now for the main event for all you wonderful, wonderful creatures. That's right, you guessed it. It's time for You Better Fall in Love with Me Quick or You'll Regret Your Decisions for the next year and 4 months. Our contestant tonight is... Room 367. Say hi, Room 367. Hi. Are you ready? Tonight's question is... Do you love me? I do. I love you. She's lying. Grind her. Oh God! There we have it. Love is not in the air tonight. Join us again next week when we have room 572 on stage. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was intense. Grinder. 2 words you never want to hear in your life. What a show. I didn't even have to buy a ticket. It's been such a dream staying at the hotel. I can't remember the last time I felt like a conscious being. I feel different here. We don't often spend time together like this. It's been magical. You ever been on the floor with all the victims? You know where any of the doors lead to? Victim corridor was part of the hotel tour, but we weren't allowed to stay long. Sorry, dear. You're right. Had to ask. Michelle! How's it going? Do you know about the other victims? Oh, no, nothing about any of that. Duchess's affairs are none of my business. But keep it that way, if you know what I mean. How about the hotel? You enjoying yourself at the hotel? Of course! They got some of the best grub you can find on this side of London. I've been well relaxed. I'm even able to watch my favorite show, Dying Petals, for once. The current twist between Epiphany Oxblood and Canary Rouge? Shh! I haven't caught up on the latest episode! Don't spoil it for me! That's so cute. Excuse me, I've got some more grub to eat. I need to take advantage of the all-you-can-eat buffet. You do have to take advantage when there's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Squandering, it's important. In a tragic turn of events, the Duchess only meant to sign her up for Grinder. Oops, you gotta be specific when there's a giant grinder behind you. Otherwise, events will just happen. The entertainment here doesn't interest me one bit. All I care about is food. I'll go wherever there's a good carcass to consume. Yeah, if I had a nickel every time I said that. Dan's performances can be lacking, but at least the segments with the victims are entertaining enough. After the Duchess last. Did you see that? That's what they call a masterclass performance. You didn't have to do much. It only appears that way because I make it look effortless. There's a reason the Duchess keeps me around, and it's not just for my good looks. So what do you do here? Isn't it obvious? I'm an entertainer. If there's anything I've learned over the aeons, humans are not as smart as they claim they are. You've still got something you want to say? Why are you dressed like that? It's the required attire for an entertainer worth their skin. Customary for an entertainer to make their own costume. The Duchess has complimented me on my latest creation. I can hardly believe it. The better the entertainer, the finer quality material they must use. What's yours made out of? Polyester. Leave me. I need to begin focusing on my next performance. Such a nerd. It's good to see you again, Michelle. I've been thinking about you every hour on the hour. We've not had as much time together as I would like. We should make more of an effort to be in each other's company. I suppose now is as good a time as any. You don't seem well. I am fine. It is very polite of you to ask. You seem sad. This looks like it's working for you. Only you could have seen me before. Things were so different years ago. So much worse. I have my empire now. I'm on a quest to find love. All commendable things. Think love will fix you? I know it will. Just as you know it will fix you too. All of this could be ours together if you'd only accept my hand. Does that not appeal to you even a tiny bit? I don't want to be stuck in your fantasy land. Look around. There's not a whole lot in this place going on for it. Our world's being different does not make mine a fantasy. It only means you are not a part of it. Not yet. It is up to you to decide whether you want to see more than what is in front of you. I am simply encouraging you to do so. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. About the other victims. Yeah, not yet. Oh god! She's so creepy. Hey, Geek Boy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Geek Boy? Hope you're doing well. You already have hundreds of victims. What makes me different? They don't engage with me as you do. One candidate seemed promising, but she only had interest in acquiring the vision. What happened to her? Where is she now? She has entombed herself in the depths, near the threshold of the underworld in here. I'll never visit her again, especially after she stole one of the keys to my room. Such a key is not easy to replace. You can rot in solitude for eternity. This is the kind of trouble humans get into when they play around in my world. I wonder if that's the locked door in the main hallway with all the victim doors. We could get that key. That might give us some options for dealing with the situation. I've been thinking about you too. Careful, Michelle. I do not like being lied to. No, it's just. Why do you think love will fix everything? It is the only thing I am missing. It was the only thing stolen from me. I'm not sure it's the only thing that was taken away. The only thing taken away that mattered. You must have felt empty inside since... I know what that's like. Someone once told me it never feels the same after you lose your first love. That we have to accept the changes that new love can bring. It's hard. I'm still trying to learn what that means. I don't need change. I need love. It will bring everything back to how it was. Don't try to lower my guard, Michelle. I mean, I'm trying to get through to you, but that's really not working. What a shame. You intrigue me. Let's have dinner together. I want to stare into those large human eyes for several hours on end. That is what you humans do, is it not? Tomorrow night, you can come here. It will be brilliant. I'm working the late shift tomorrow. I intend on surviving this whole ordeal, so I need to keep that job. Don't worry, I'll sort it. Find something nice to wear. I like my darlings to dress well. I'll reopen my door to your bedroom. I recommend you use this to return home. You'll need all the rest you can get. Oh god, it's getting worse and worse. Look into my eyes. Oh god, they're so spinny. Why are they so spinny? Alright, let's head out of here. And see if we can get past Daryl. If it ain't her royal deadness. Daryl. I can't believe the Duchess is still lighting a fire under my ass. Admittedly, I probably do a better job if Oakley was happier. When Oakley's unhappy, it's all I can think about. I can't focus on work. I don't want to lose Oakley. He makes me a better person. And he's almost all mine. Michelle, you're genius. The plan worked perfectly. I'm a family man with my family, Oakley and Mimi. Mimi is short for Michelle, our baby hamster. I thought I'd remember you in my own way after you R.I.P. forever. Come here for a kiss of gratitude. Oh, decisions. Oh. So tough sometimes, chat. So tough sometimes. Oh, I deserve that. Damn right you did. Try to lay your hands on me again, you won't have hands anymore. Yes, ma'am. Now that I'm thinking straight, there's still something bothering me. Everything went well with Oakley, but he's still unsure about me. Until he's mine, I can't focus on work. I want to sweeten Oakley up so I can propose to him and make it work this time. What do you think? What should I do? Daryl, what does your man want? What does he really, really want? Yeah, I got it. Violet the baker was stealing Oakley's morning customers. Amazing pain au chocolat. Not even I can deny it. Oakley's been hoping to get the edge on the competition. If he had access to that recipe, he'd love me forever. I want to steal it, but the Duchess has fallen hard for those pain au chocolat. If the recipe goes missing, everybody will lose their heads, starting with me. The recipe's in the kitchen. I'll let you in. You'll find a way to get a copy of that recipe. You could give that to Oakley for me. I'm serious about fixing things this time. If you do this for me, I'll give you anything you want. I'm not like you, Daryl. I don't need something in exchange. Oakley's a nice guy. He deserves a better boyfriend, so I'm trying to help him. Fine, help me fix my relationship with Oakley, and I'll try and be a better man. Get a copy of that recipe and bring it to Oakley tomorrow on my behalf. I got business to deal with elsewhere. Don't fuck this up. I absolutely will fuck this up. I'm not helping you, you fucking monster. But thou must punch. When it comes to Daryl, yeah, you gotta punch him. Oh hey, it's Violet. I had a feeling she got kidnapped. They finally brought in a second prisoner to help in the kitchen? No, sorry. Oh, I've been trapped here by that walking, talking, banana-looking guy. I don't even know his name. I can't remember how I got here. Sounds like Daryl. You okay? Oh, such a blur. I'm not even sure I know what okay means anymore. You should go before you get trapped here too. I've seen some things. Things people should never see. What's going on here? Banana Boy ships these boxes to business outside of his hotel. I don't know where. He was forced to process the bodies and pack the meat. And make pain au chocolat. Not easy working in a dingy place like this, but I make do. I have to. I have to make everything so quickly that I don't have time to rinse the blood off my hands while preparing the pain au chocolat. Better get back to work. Sorry to bother you. Well, is this what Daryl has been putting in Oakley's deliveries? There has to be a way to show him. Words won't be enough. Well, we do have the camera with one photo left. One shot left on the film. Should I take a photo of the dubious meat? Take a photo of the meat. Gross. Should have known Daryl would be doing something like this. Poor people. Poor Oakley. Photo showing human body parts with Daryl's meat delivery boxes. Yeah, Oakley needs to know about this. The secret ingredients is crime. Oh God. Daryl made his people. Daryl made his people. Horrifying. Well, the chef's over here too, so we can talk to him as well. Little lamb chop, have you brought a highly important ingredient Chef Armando desires? I need something flaming hot and spicy and something yeasty and bubbly. Oh, we got one of those. The flaming hot and spicy. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 20 yozos for this ingredient. Yeah, let's do that. Lovely. The heat, the pain, the flames. This will bring a nostalgic yet hellish comfort to our guests. Well, you have secured such an item perplexes Chef Armando, but you have achieved it nonetheless. Promise Chef Armando rewards. Listen, little lamb chop. If you can bring Chef Armando what is left on the shopping list, his purse of yozos will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create new culinary delights for the Duchess, and the kitchen can be rid of this dreadful human baker. I don't want you to get rid of her. That puts me at 20 yozos, which probably isn't enough to buy anything interesting. Alright, take care of yourself, Emperor. Thanks so much for hanging around, as always. We will see you around. Alright, so we're done in here. Head back here. Talk to... Oh, nope, she's gone. I guess we can just leave probably at this point. Oh, we didn't talk to these folks. Oh, is this Cerberus? Yep. Vacation hours start now. Us bad boys are ready to paint the town red. Oh God, I can't even imagine. Alright. Yeah, I think we're done here for now. So, the Duchess said that our room door is open, so we can use that to leave. So, let's do so. Go ahead and save again here too. Just to be safe. Save this one. And I think our room door was all the way at the far end, unfortunately. Saw it pop open, so... Down here, I think? Hopefully. Oh, hey. Any luck with your investigation? Not just mentioned one of the victims being somewhere between the threshold of the underworld and here? Very cryptic stuff. Apparently this victim wanted the curse. Huh. I don't know why it didn't work out between them. She got caught stealing a key from the Duchess. Duchess wasn't very pleased, as you'd imagine. Key? Interesting. I noticed that this floor had a weird feeling to it. It's the same je ne sais quoi I felt at the station where the Heartbreaker was stored. It's as I suspected. The floor is usually empty, and staying here long enough would make a demon queasy. Strongest outside the Duchess's room. That must be where Benedict's signal's coming from. I just tried breaking in, but no luck. I've exhausted all I can do here for now. Let's catch up with Benedict at the church tomorrow. We can figure out our next move then. You should get some sleep. See you later. Well, if we can get the key from the next victim, we might be able to get in there and get whatever it is she needs. Yeah, let's go head home. What an intense day. Kind of curious what it is in there. Why would the Duchess have a powerful angelic artifact? How does the Duchess have a powerful angelic artifact? Humans aren't supposed to be able to hang around those. Right, make sure my health is full there. Anything else changed around here? Did you ever get around to washing those dishes? Supposed to wash the dishes. Some point. Doesn't look like it though. Hang on, can we go out from here? I had enough for today. I ought to sleep if I want any chance of surviving tomorrow. No, we can't actually leave here for the moment. Yeah, I'll just go get some sleep. Time to rest. Hard to tell when I'm awake or when I'm dreaming. Another day and another third eye in my hand. Let's see. Larissa wants revenge on Daryl. He's ruined my life. Everyone around him is suffering due to his actions. He doesn't deserve his bar or the power the Duchess gives him. Chamuel, the Angel of Love. What love life he has. I never end up blinded by love like him. He seems like a good person, but the price he'd pay for love is too high. Love should never be that expensive. People like the Duchess are too far gone to be saved. Giving Beloved the letter was the right thing to do. Can I make it through this? I miss the simpler times before all this mess. Accept your destiny and do nothing. That is how you used to be. Return to that. There is no reason to change now. Tampering with fate only leads to pain. You will be dealt with. So I gotta figure out what to do about that guy too. I have a feeling he's gonna be a problem. Day 3. All right. We're starting in the morning? Interesting. Not on the roof yet. Wonder if we're ever going to be able to go up there. Let's see. Most of these doors are locked. I don't anticipate they'll be open, so I'm not going to mess around with those too much. Kind of head downstairs, see what's going on. Jack Robin's door, I guess. Nope. In there. Can we actually get into the lobby now? Ooh. The landlady lives here. The person who lives here has a lovely cat named Twinkle. Oh, not much to see over here. How is it nicer in the demon world? Weird. Resident of number 9 is either very popular or don't care about collecting their post. Still nothing for me. Will she ever write me back? Lucy, what are you doing here? You fucked up, Michelle. The deal is off. I'm not gonna waste my time asking you again, but I will keep tabs on your progress. I like to have intimate knowledge of the affairs of those around me. I'll always be one phone call away. I'll say hello to Leslie for you, since you'll never be able to do it yourself. Lucy's the worst. Her and Daryl should be in a competition. Just who can be the worst of the worst. Why are they such jerks? Alright, so let's go ahead and save. I get that it's novel to chat on the phone with me, but it's also tiresome. Well, save then. Save right here. And since we are right at the start of day 3, this seems like a good place to stop for right now. Making good progress. We'll be finishing the game either tomorrow or Friday next week. Either way, that's all we got left. It's not a super long game. So I hope everybody's enjoying the game so far. I'm still having a fun time with it. This was a lot tougher than day 1, definitely, and we're going to have to play a little bit more conservatively with our ammo. I knew it was a survival horror, but the first area was easy enough. I didn't really think about it too much, but we almost ran out a couple times there, so can't be doing that again. Or, you know, just switch it up between the pistol and the shotgun maybe a bit more, depending on the toughness of the enemy. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying it. I definitely enjoyed hanging out with everybody here today. Thank you, as always, for being here, hanging out and chatting. It means a lot. Or if we can find a lightsaber, we're set. That'd solve... I find a lightsaber usually solves most problems. That might just be me, though. So, we're going to go ahead and get out of the game here. But we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits for the day completely. And as always, that is... let's see who all is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch for the day, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to take a look, if nothing else. That neglected hatchet again, we're gonna have to use it a lot more tomorrow, I feel like. So while I am taking a look to see who all is live right now, some things you might want to do if you haven't done them yet. First and foremost, you're gonna want to hit follow if you haven't already done that. That will be the easiest way to find me again in the future. If you'd like to come back, and we would love to have you, most definitely. Also, there's some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them yet. We have a link to my Discord if you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream. Feel free to jump in there. And we have a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games I've played in the past, or if you want to catch up on any of Sorry We're Closed that you might have missed. Feel free to jump in there and check that out. All those videos are going to be going up as quickly as I can get them up there. And for right now, not a ton of options available. However, decisions. Let us go ahead and stop by somebody we haven't got a chance to say hi to for a little while. A streamer I very much enjoy, and if you've never hung out with them before, you are in for a real treat. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would really love it if you would join us as we go raid a very good friend of the stream, Sammy Train TV. She is an awesome variety streamer, streams all kinds of things, definitely leaning on modern games, but with the occasional dip into retro. There's a lot of multiplayer games too, including playing with some community members, and today she is playing Rainbow Six Siege, which is a game I really enjoy, but I'm very bad at, so I kind of end up preferring to watch people play it rather than try it myself. You might enjoy it as well. I think it's pretty cool, and Sammy's just great to hang out with regardless of the game. Why don't you join me over there, say hi to Sammy, hang out for a bit, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for more Sorry We're Closed. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.